Hi everyone. In today's tutorial, I want to talk to you about these superhero jumpers. Um, if you've bought a superhero set recently, you've probably got at least one of these. If you buy a lot of superhero sets like me, you have a lot of these and you have no idea what to do with them because they are really in odd shape and they don't work well. So let's just take a look at the shape. If you look at the shape, um, the gap itself is exactly one brick tall, but you can't line up anything. You can't line up anything uh, because of the way the plastic's cut. It just won't line up. This edge prevents you from making any sort of connection. So the way around that is to use rounds. If you use rounds, you can lift the edge. If you use rounds, you can lift the edge and it will fit properly into the groove. You should also put a tile in between to actually lift it. So you see? The other part of this is this top section. This top section also has these random grooves and extra pieces of plastic that prevent you from just sticking a regular regular plate across. It just won't work. So you have to use rounds up top as well. Once you use the rounds, it lifts it high enough that you can easily attach a plate going across. So that's a basic how to use this piece. And I'll show you what I use my pieces for. I make this glass bookshelf. It stands 7 bricks tall by 8 wide by 3 deep. You can use it to put on pretty much anything that's less than 1 1/3 bricks tall. And I think it fits well in most buildings. So these are the pieces you'll need for your glass bookshelf. The two colors that I chose to use are black for the framing and the trans blue as the accent color. You can use any colors you want. I'll tell you what you'll need in which colors. So for your accent pieces, you'll need 4 1x2 tiles and 12 1x1 round plates. For your primary color, you're going to need 18 1x1 round plates. You'll need 4 1x8 plates and 1 1x8 tile. You'll need 6 1x1 round bricks. You'll need 3 1x2 plates. You'll need 3 1x2 bricks. You'll also need 2 1x2 tiles. And you'll need 2 1x2 jumpers. Okay, first up, so your first task is to take all your jumpers and add your accent color. Take the 1x1 round plates that you have for your accent color and place them on top of your jumpers. You should have 6 jumpers and you should have 12 1x1 round plates and place them on so. Now put them to a side. Next up, we're going to build this top down instead of bottoms up. So starting from the top, you need your 1x8 tile and a 1x8 plate. Stack the two. Next you need your 1x2 brick. I'm using a textured brick just to add a little extra design to it, but if you're just using a plain 1x1 brick, it's fine. 1x2 brick is fine. attach it to the center. Take your round piece, your round 1x1 brick, place it in the corner, and another one in the other corner. Okay, now place your 1x1 round plates below each of these. Like so. Now you take two jumpers and place them in the gap. Oops. I want it facing the other way. I wanted the lines facing up. Come on. Okay. Like so. Then under this, you take a 1x2 plate, place it in the center. This gives some extra stability because it's able to grab and hold the jumper in place. You take another 1x1 round, throw it in the side, and a 1x1 round on the other side. So you should be like that. Next up, take your 1x8 plate. You take your two accent tiles and you place them as such. Then you attach this to your build, and there's your top shelf. Then you take your 1x1 rounds again, add them in, 1x1 round, your 1x1 brick again, and repeat. So that you have the same design going again. Take your jumpers again, line them up, and then you just repeat the same thing. Take your 1x2 plate, place it in the center, your 1x1 rounds on the sides. You build your accent piece again, and you attach it. Then you do it a third time. Rounds first, 1x1 brick. Place your rounds underneath all, and you add your final jumpers. For your bottom, you take your final 1x2 tiles, since they're not going to be the accent piece because you're just finishing off the level. Yeah, you need to add the rounds and the plate first, and then you take this as such. Then you take your two jumpers, and they just act as little feet for balance and stability, and there you go. It's 7 tall, so it will fit to the roof line of most buildings. I think most people still do 7. I always do 7 for a story, but I think most other people also do 7 to a story. So it will fit. And then you can just decorate as you wish. Flowers, fit apples. Here, there's a pet hamster trying to eat the apple. Yep. And again, the shelf height is going to be 1 and 2/3 of a brick tall. So you can put anything that's 1 1/3 brick tall onto the shelves and they'll work fine. And there you go. That's the shelf. I think this makes good use of excess jumpers if you have them. Yeah, please let me know if you have any questions, comments. Please comment below. I feel lonely, so, comment anything you want. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We release 3 to 4 videos a week covering set reviews, how-to videos, landscapes, and much more. You could also find us on Twitter at RPIBricked. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below or message me on Twitter. Thanks. Bye.